Once upon a time,
on a magical island far, far away called Manhattan,
a Sudanese prince met a Bangladeshi princess at a birthday feast.
she liked him very much. His reserved mannerism, his larger-than-life dimples, the fact that he knew the bouncer at Buddha Bar and could get them in on a Friday night.
He liked her very much. Her alluring beauty, her bubbly personality, her passion for unnecessary abbreviation.
I loved that movie with ScarJo.
You mean you loved that movie with Scarlett Johansson?
Totes. The princess dreamt of living happily ever after with the prince in a pimp penthouse on a magical part of the magical island known as Soho. Or Tribeca. Either would have been fine.
But one day, out of nowhere,
Like seriously out of nowhere,
a wicked witch was plotting to destroy their love. The Wicked Witch of Wall Street.
better known as the financial crisis of 2008.
People say it was worse than the Great Depression.
The Wicked Witch of Wall Street destroyed the magical island of Manhattan and banished the prince across the pond.
The prince and princess spent many, many years apart. In this time, the prince searched and searched for another princess just as fair, but was having no luck across the pond.
Avi. Everyone knows the girls in New York are so much hotter than the girls in London.
They wrote each other long, fervent letters delivered by the Facebook fairies. The Facebook fairies have become quite powerful over the years.
One day the prince happened to be visiting the land of Facebook when he stumbled upon a new profile pic, the fairest of profile pics he had seen in all the lands.
I have been a fool all these years.
He said to himself.
I must claim this princess and make her my wife. He immediately made the long, treacherous journey across the pond.
And by treacherous you mean business class?
He immediately made the long, treacherous journey across the pond to a much more hipster-filled, socially conscious, politically divided, but yet still magical island of Manhattan. He took her hand and said, "In all the lands I have traveled, there has never been a fairer princess than you. Be my wife and take an adventure with me to a distant magical land. A beautiful land full of malls where everything is man-made, even the islands. Oh, princess, you will forget all about the island of Manhattan once you see the beauty of the land of Abu Dhabi."
The princess looked into his eyes and said, "Oh, dear prince, you may have been afar all these years, but from the moment I saw you at that Mexican birthday feast, I forgot all about my guacamole and knew you were the liberal, partyish Muslim Romeo I had been searching for all my life."
And with those words, the Sudanese prince moved the Bangladeshi princess to the tallest and pimpest tower in the magical land of Abu Dhabi,
where crime was non-existent and so was Mary Jane.
and they lived happily ever after.
The end.